Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF NXT. I am Gene Okerlund, here with Max Agora and Michael Cole filling in for the Jackal this week. And you gotta know one thing, Gene Okerlund, Michael Cole says, we don't know if Ernest P. Worrell has truly said that he is made up for everything he did wrong. Well, you're right about that, Max Agora says. Ernest P. Worrell most likely going to say, is he truly sad for what he did, Max Agora says. I'm sure he is in some way, Michael Cole says, but I don't know. You're right, Michael Cole, Gene Okerlund says. No one really truly knows if Ernest P. Worrell is sad or not. Well, Ernest P. Worrell says, I just want to let everybody know how truly sad I am for the way that I behaved, for all the things I said and all the things I did. Now, there are some out there who don't believe me. But, okay, fine. Then don't believe me then, Ernest says. It was worth a seat, you know. So today, I'm going to take three folks that I don't like the most. Velasquez, Kevin Owens, and Roman Reigns, and have them all fight each other. And so this just proves it. This just shows it to be true. This just shows it to be true that you didn't really mean it, Kevin Owens says. Yeah, me and you, Velasquez says, we're going to take you down, Ernest P. Worrell. We're going to get our hands on you. No, you're not going to get your hands on me, Kevin Owens and Velasquez. If you want to get your hands on me, you have to wait for another time and another stead. But today, I'm going to have you both fight Roman Reigns. And, my friend. Well, who's he looking for, Michael Cole says. I don't know. Well, Gene Okerlund says, Ernest P. Worrell didn't like it, that no one believed him he was sad for the way he behaved. But this is just proving this is just showing he didn't mean any of it. Well, what do you mean he didn't mean any of it? If he's booking these folks in a fight, Gene Okerlund says, in a fight, Max Agora says, he didn't mean it. Well, ain't it my two good friends, Elias Sampson and Drew McIntyre? We need someone to oversee the fight. That'd be you, Drew McIntyre. And I need someone to keep time. So that'd be you. And someone needs to do the ring calling, right? So that'd be me. Well, anyway, you got to think it's real smart of Ernest P. Worrell sticking the deck up against Velasquez, Kevin Owens, and Roman Reigns, Michael Cole says. Well, I don't know, Michael Cole, if it's so smart or not, Gene Okerlund says. But we got to remember, Ernest P. Worrell really didn't care that much. He wasn't truly sad about the way he acted like. He's doing this. Well, here they come. Here's Drew McIntyre, and he's going to oversee a fight. And we got to have Elias Sampson, who's going to be keeping time. And now we have Roman Reigns in there. And how is he going to work, knowing he has to face Velasquez and, sadly, Kevin Owens? I think Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens and Velasquez all know that they got to go through each other. If they want to get to Ernest P. Worrell, they know they're going to go through, that they're going to be many things put in their way, Michael Cole says. You're right about that, Gene Okerlund said. A lot of things will be put in their way. But anyway, believing it or not, we don't know how these things are going to be put in their way. Well, Max Agora says, I think it's kind of sad that Ernest P. Worrell is resulting on this. First, the two jerks that I will beat, they are giver-uppers, Velasquez and Kevin Owens. And the other man that I don't like so much these days, Roman Reigns. Bling, bling, bling. Yeah, okay, there's Drew McIntyre. Okay, good enough. And right now, we're going to have Velasquez and Kevin Owens locking up with Roman Reigns. And hey, he's breaking them apart. You know, they're not going to listen to him. You know, they're not going to care that much about him. Oh, stunner by Velasquez on Elias Samps on Drew McIntyre. Stunner too. This isn't going the way Ernest P. Worrell planned it. Fair. Wait a minute. Here comes Elias Samps, the Superman punch, and he's down. Oh, now Ernest P. Worrell jumped the ring. Oh. Velasquez thrown down the ring. Drew McIntyre took out, just threw him out. And now we have Drew McIntyre, Elias Sampson, and Ernest P. Worrell, all three of them beaten down, you know, on Roman Reigns here. But wait a minute, Velasquez coming back. Velasquez just threw out Drew McIntyre. Kevin Owens right now taking out Elias Sampson. And now Ernest P. Worrell getting out of there, Gene Okerlund says. He better run for it, Michael Cole says. Uh-oh. Roman Reigns bringing back in Ernest P. Worrell. Superman punch to Ernest P. Worrell. Oh, Max Agora says stunner. The Owens stunner. The Velasquez stunner. And hey, thanks for all here. Do one more time. The Velasquez stunner. Well, Max Agora says, I like Kevin Owens and Velasquez stunning out Ernest P. Worrell here on NXT. And that means we're going to get our hands on Ernest P. Worrell sometime down the road. And the beating I put on Velasquez says won't be a good one. That's right, Kevin Owens says. We're going to get our hands on Ernest P. Worrell, and when that happens, they're not going to like it. Well, Max Agora says Max Agora says Velasquez and Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns got back at Ernest P. Worrell and Elias Sampson and Drew McIntyre. Yes, they did, Gene Okerlund says. They got back at them. One of Ernest P. Worrell's goals didn't quite work out. Didn't work out or not, Michael Cole says, but you got to say the goal, regardless of what it was, Gene Okerlund, was a good one. Even the goal didn't quite work out the way it was supposed to work out. Well, I understand now. Gorilla Monsoon is with Ernest P. Worrell. Ernest, things didn't quite go the way you want them to go. No, they didn't, Gorilla Monsoon. I got stunnered many times by Velasquez and Kevin Owens. Superman punch did by Roman Reigns. But I assure you, Gorilla Monsoon, that this is not over between this fight between Velasquez and Kevin Owens is not over. Well, we just want to say thank you for, this is all the time we got for NXT, Gene Okerlund, Michael Cole, Max Agora. The Jackal will be back next week. Hope you like NXT, and we'll see you tomorrow for a main event.